Hi everyone and welcome back to Let's Beat Pikmin 4. The dog is down. Louie's down. We got his collar. Oh, he's a good boy. Look at him. He's not evil anymore. His eyes turn blue. And he just runs off. Wait a minute. Come back here. We need your non-leafified DNA. Oh, look at this. Ochi's waking up Louie. Louie? Somebody restrain him. We know he needs to be restrained. Ugh, he says. Oh, thank goodness. He's okay. I don't know about that. What a grade A troublemaker. That's one way to put it, Colin. What about that giant dog? Looks like it got away. I don't think we're going to be able to cure Ochi now. Oh no. There, the dog's collar. That giant thing in front of you. It must have fallen off. If it contains any lingering fur, we can make the medicine. Whew, I'll take that tiny glimmer of hope for now. Grab the collar and let's go. And don't forget to secure Louie. Absolutely. Nice. The dog's collar, our final treasure. Actually, there it was the final treasure. You heard her. Let's get Louie out of here. Alright, Ochi's taking Louie home, too. The quiet, new driver and the embodiment of the word troublemaker. Yeah, I'll say. That's such a polite way to say it, too. I have a few choice words I'd use for him instead of that. We may need to tie him up. Absolutely. Obtain the medicinal ingredient from the giant dog. Alright, I guess we gotta go see if this works here. I guess we're heading back to base, everybody? Cavern for a King is done. The gift of friendship is his collar. Interesting. 100% done. We might be 100% done with an awful lot of things, folks. I don't know. I'll see you back at the surface. Alright, we're back. What is going on here? That's the end of day 50. How cool. Oddly enough, I don't think we're on video 50, but how funny. All castaways rescued. Louie was the last one. Can you believe it? Absolutely amazing. That's great. We got them all, and we got 8 pup drive, and you know what that means. So much sparklium. What a day. 100% on the primordial thicket. Madness. All areas 100%. Crazy. Look at all these accolades we're getting. I love when they break out the confetti. Welcome home, everybody. You guys did it. A magnificent feat. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we're going to use Nell's juice to make the medicine for some reason. Okay, Yanni, figure it out. Do it by morning. Oh, man. She's going to torture Louie all night, and I don't even disapprove. Ochi, looking good, my boy. Let's get you cured. Administer the medicine, Yanni. Wow, it sure sounds like medicine is being administered. Oh my gosh, that's what his tail used to look like. It was like a little poof ball. I don't even remember that. It's back to normal. Now thank the universe, says Shepard. Now he can go in space again. Okay, Moss, you're up next. It appears to have no effect on Moss. What? If she was born with her leaf tail, there may be no way to revert her. Moss? You really are Big Broccoli, aren't you? It's alright, Colin. This is how it's meant to be. Moss loves this planet, you see, and she's gonna be a native here now. Maybe she always was. Moss was born and... Oh, she was. She was born and raised on this planet. It would be so wrong to take that away from her, and she can't even comprehend it. This is her home. It's where she belongs. Oh, Moss, you sweetheart. Are you gonna stay here and watch over the Pikmin for us if we have to leave? Wow. Good girl. Okay. We all have our homes to get back to, and this is not our home, so it's time to say goodbye to this planet. Officers, prepare for your voyage home. Copy that. Oh, there's Ochi ready for space. Alright, we can leave this planet finally. Sweet! Oh my gosh, folks, what is happening right now? Looks like it just saved the game. Oh yeah, we're gonna take off again, and hopefully this time it's for good. Oh yeah, fire this bad boy up. What a ship. Look at this thing go. We rescued all the castaways. We cured every leafling. Now we can go home without any regrets. I wonder what he would say if I didn't do all that stuff. That was optional, you know. Oh yeah, we're taking off. We get the classic cutscene where the Pikmin wave goodbye. Says, "I hope we meet again, dear Pikmin." Yikes. We almost toasted him with our engines. Oh my gosh, there goes the onion. There goes all kinds of onions. They're coming after us. And here comes Olimar. Oh no, the onions are just gonna say goodbye. Funny. Yeah, you guys can go to space. I mean, you certainly have the ability to if you ever want to come visit. Oh, but they really can't with the leaves. That's what it is. But that's okay, because Moss is going to hang out. And they love Moss, and she loves them. Yeah, alright, Big Broccoli. It's your planet now. And she commands all the Pikmin. And what is that shadow? What is happening? It's that big dog! You're going to stay too? You are shabby. You look like Peanut after I don't get him a haircut for like a month and a half, you little mountain man. Wow. That might be the one creature on this planet that isn't hostile anymore. Amazing. Alright, we're finally back into space. I love it, man. I love me a good space game, you know? It was a space game the whole time. And so, at long last, says Olimar with his slick new ship, thanks to the brave efforts of the rescue corps, I was able to get off the planet for a second time. I promised myself no more crashing the ship in this game. Alright, let's fire up the warp drive. No canceling it this time. Let's go. Did anyone check for Moss? Make sure she's not on the ship again. The end. Wow, they always end with like an ominous shot of Earth or whatever. This PNF04. PNF 404. Is it Earth? We don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be Earth or not. Until my next adventure. Oh, you tease, Olimar. Now I gotta wait 5 more years and 10 more years for another Pikmin. Ugh. Whoa, folks! What is this? Some kind of final summary screen here? Let's check this out. We got every treasure. We got every creature. We 100%ed every single area. We got 4,800 raw material and some change. We didn't lose any Pikmin. Don't look at the red numbers there. Wow, treasures, nuggets, all kinds of stuff. About 30 hours of playtime. Interesting. A little more. Fascinating. Alright, and we got all the rescues. I love that. How cool is that? Okay, and there's all the different Pikmin. Very nice. We all know about that. When you resume your rescue file, you can continue playing from where you left off. Fascinating. Alright, hi folks, and I did resume my rescue file, so we're at day 51 now. The days go on. What's going on here? Did everyone forget how to prepare for launch? No, it's my fault, Captain. I was able to clear up our communication issues and made contact with Rescue HQ. They'd like us to stand by for a little longer until they're prepared to receive all the survivors we found. Wink, wink, Colin. We'll do whatever the Rescue Corps requires, says Olimar. Well then, let's put off the departure for a little bit longer. In the meantime, Bernard, figure it out, do the prep, all that good stuff. And be ready for that cutscene we just saw. But we're slightly back in time. And that's our clever way to say we're in the post game now. Very interesting. Let's take a peek at the map here. Oh yeah, and there's some quests to get done. And I feel like we should be getting credit for this stuff. So let's go talk to folks. They're trying to end the game without giving us the full credit. Dingo says, what? You're joking. You seriously investigated everything 100%? I'll have to pay you for that. Thanks, Dingo. You're a full-fledged ranger now. Awesome. Yeah, indeed I am. Who else wants to chit-chat a little bit? Hey, wait, now I'm gonna... How do I punch again? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna start punching. Oh, you better watch out, Ochi, you space dog. You caused me so much trouble here. But I love you just the same. In fact, give that boy a scrummy bone. Yeah, good boy. Right out of the air, just like I like it. Okay. And then dash. Yeah, you went into every single cave, didn't you? That's another 30 resources. Great. If there was anything else to do, we could do it with all this money. I love it. You can always find me in the pits, he says. Yep, so we've heard. I only found you in one pit, though. Alright, and don't forget, we got all the treasures and all the creatures, so let's go check out the Picklepedia here. Delmo says it's all complete. Alright, now this is also fascinating. We're going to pull open this Picklepedia here just real quick as well. If you actually go into this now, so we can view the creatures, right? We've already done that. But you can also view the notes of what everybody writes. So if you go into notes here, now you've got Dalmo's summary of what the creatures are. Then you've got Olimar's information about him. And then for some reason, Louie's got notes too. And all of his notes for every single creature are about how to best eat them and cook them. So, artichoke hearts and a pinch of black pepper and heavy cream. And that actually sounds delicious, right? So all of his notes are how to cook these creatures. So I would highly recommend looking at all these, reading the notes. They're super funny. Ooh, what does Louie say about the groovy long legs? This creature is mostly tendon, so it often gets stuck in your teeth. It smells like burnt plastic or metal. Gross, Louie. You tried to eat that thing? Yeah, look at all this stuff. So he tried to eat everything. Did he try to eat moss? Let's find out. Compact with a tight turning radius. No, he didn't try to eat moss. Okay, that's good. That's all I needed to know. Alright, thank you, Dalmo. And we also got all the treasures, so that's this quest done from Schnauz. Yep, and you can also go view all the treasures in there, and that's kind of neat to do as well. So, checking the map here again. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we did this one again, which is the blooming, right? Might as well get credit for that. I think we completed that quest, what, like 5-6 times? Something like that, it feels like. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, and then one more over here, it looks like. Oh, there's Moss. How nice. She's sitting over here hanging out with Olimar. Oh yeah, what's going on with you? Oh, you collected all the musical treasures. Cool, I guess, yeah, well, that must have been one of the last ones we got. Oh, we got that lineup trumpet again. Okay, that thing I don't know how to use. Oh, she's going to tell me. Hold down ZL and use R. Oh my gosh, you know what that means, folks. I have to finally do it. I have to redeem myself after I couldn't do it in that one video. 33 reds, 33 blues. I know it's Christmas, so this doesn't really make any sense. But yeah! Yeah, happy 4th of July, baby! America, yeah! If you have a different flag and you're in a different country, you know, definitely show some pride and whip it around and hopefully you have all the right Pikmin colors. Yeah, alright. And it plays that silly music. How funny. Okay. Anyway, that's ridiculous. But, are we actually done? Folks, we are not quite done. We need to go and train Ochi. There's one more thing for him to do. How insane. We've got the ultimate training to do. We can learn infinite rush. Ochi can now rush forever. Absolute madness. He's got a turbo now. Oh, and is that actually a quest, too, to wrap up all his training? I don't remember. Maybe not. Maybe you just get that. Oh, no, I think we already got his quest wrapped up. That's right. Okay, but Ochi has infinite rush now. Boy, let's tear it up. So if I go launch him, he just never runs out until I hit something. So we are cooking. Oh, and then you just wreck him into a wall. So, again, highly recommend that if you're going to go back and do some Dandori and try to get all your points. That is a really nice way to get some extra speed on those levels where seconds count. Okay, but we are still not done. There's something over here. It's called Louie. Let's talk to him real quick. I'm Louie. I kind of want to stay here. Okay. But I'm hungry. I want something fresh. Go find a cave. Get me some grub before the onion gets it. What are you talking about? Find 4 dwarf bulborbs. Oh my gosh, what is going on? That's right, folks. Louie actually has a quest for us to find some animals. Can you believe it? That is absolutely insane. So I'll tell you what we'll do. I will go and find that. I'm not going to make you watch me go to it. But I will cut and we'll head to that cave wherever, whatever he wants is. And yeah, let's see if we can get this quest done. So I'll meet you there. Hi folks, and here we are tackling the first of actually, believe it or not, 6 parts for the Fit for a Feast quest. So, the first thing Louie wants is he wants dwarf bulborbs. How weird. So you can find these in the Hectic Hollows, the first floor of it, in the Sun-Speckled Terrace, and that's where we are right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and start retrieving these here, and we'll see if we can get Louie all the food he wants. The creatures all come back after you've bested a cave, so it's really no problem to bring these back. And as these start returning to the ship, we should start getting credit for this quest, so let's see if that happens. Okay, so we got that complete. Now I'm going to run back to Louie. He actually pays you 20 resources in between all these, but I'm going to skip that, and we're going to go right to the next creature because I don't want to show 5 intermissions with Louie as we do these, so I'll see you at the next creature. Hi again, folks. We're on the 2nd level now of the secluded courtyard in the Blossoming Arcadia, and Louie wants 2 of these yellow wallyhops. That's the next quest. That's what these are actually called, so we're also learning quite a bit about Pikmin ecology as we go here. So let's go see if we can get 2 of these guys for him. Fly him right back to base. It's very nice that these creatures respawn as we go here, and I'm just going to skip anything that's not a wallyhop, so luckily I get to skip these spiders. Alright, here's one in the water, so you know what I feel like doing? Can we mine him? You can mine them, you just can't kill them while they're frozen, that's the only thing. Done. And Louie's paying us quite a lot of resources for these, so that's just great too. Yeah, you guys want to go ahead and grab him. Perfect. Okay, off they go. And can we grab this? Nice, he grabs it right out of the water. Okay, so that should do the trick here. Let's just make sure they don't get taken over by foes. Of course they do, goodness sakes. Alright, you gotta fight the spiders after all. Unbelievable. Thought I was done with all this trash. I don't really need to kill you guys, I just need you to be distracted. Immensely distracted. Nice, we got him. Fake out. Alright, there's the wallyhops. Let's see if we get the quest done. We got it. Okay, I'll meet you at the next thing that Louie wants. Alright, hi everybody. We're on the 2nd floor of the Seafloor Resort in the Serene Shores. And what Louie wants this time more than anything else is actually this guy. He's called a peckish aristocrab. How funny is that? Not so peckish now, are you, my friend? Oh, we smoked him. Holy cow. Alright. Let's fly him away. We're going to use Pink Team for extraction here, because that's just super fun to do. Not that it really matters. Oh, good. There they go. They got him airborne. Alright, he's cooking. Let's see if this completes the quest. And remember, you got to go back to Louie each time. I'm just skipping that. Yeah, there's the peckish aristocrab. Okay, I'm going to go turn him in, and I'll meet you at the next place for this hungry, hungry man. Alright, folks, we're in the Giant's Hearth. We're in the 1st floor of the Cradle of the Beast, and our foe is right ahead of us. That's right, it's this fiery bullblack, so I'm going to hit him with Ochi and hit him with everything we've got. I don't know why I brought all these rock Pikmin. They get roasted a little bit, but that's okay. We did a pretty decent job. Let's bring him back. Let's go ahead and collect our resources. And yes, just to confirm, I am getting 20 resources every single time we go and visit Louie with one of these guys, so boy, you got to go through an awful lot of loading screens for this, but I guess it's paying off, so let's see if this completes that quest for us here. All set. Alright, I'll meet you off at number 5. Here we go. Alright, folks, we are on the final level, level 5, of the Plunder Palace in the Hero's Hideaway. And do you see that delicious, delicious loaf ahead of us? That's actually our target. It's the giant bread bug. Of course, that's what Louie wants. Oh my gosh, and here's another one. This one might make for easier pickings. So, if you'll remember, he wants to eat these other creatures, just like Louie does. They've got something in kind there. And as he goes for one, we use the purple Pikmin and we go steal it from him and we pull him back to our base. That's how you beat this guy. It's tug-of-war time, he says. Oh yeah, let's get him trucking here. Alright, and they pull him back in the most comical thing that Pikmin's ever had. They try to suck him up there, boom, and the ship just wrecks his business. And then he charges me like some kind of maniac for some insane reason. So, if we can get him distracted just one more time, I think we're going to be in good shape here. And he sees this creature now. Perfect. He's learned nothing from his last encounter with us. Nothing at all. Alright, we'll get the tug-of-war going again here. No problem. Look at this. We got him. He's done. Oh no, here comes the other bread bug to defend. Maybe we're going to get in a super tug-of-war. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, but he goes down. Absolutely done. I think Louie might be cooking up a sandwich here. I don't know why else you'd need this bread bug. It's very, very strange. I'm not really sure what he's doing here. Oh my gosh, the other bread bug is coming. Let's recover him and get the heck out of here. Alright, and that is that quest complete, folks. I'm doing this so you don't have to. I'm going to meet you at the last one here in a moment. See you then. Alright, folks, here we are. The Cavern for a King. The final quest for Louie. We're on level 18. This is in the Primordial Thicket. We were really just here. And we are after a giant grandpa, or as Louie calls them, a Sovereign Bulblax, which is a super cool name. Alright, so I brought all red teams so we can be maximum offense here. I understand that this guy's kind of facing us in the water, so we're going to have to see how this goes here. I'm going to go ahead and use a spicy spray, because why not? And then I'm just going to try to ram this sucker and see what happens. Terrible technique. Not strong at all. But we can still pummel him with these red Pikmin, these juiced up red Pikmin. And as he's snacking on those, Louie's going to be snacking on him in no time. Look at that, folks. You are absolutely done. Oh my gosh, and he dropped a bunch of bombs and ice bombs and things, so that's kind of cool. So, we'll actually have, we'll go ahead and have Ochi, whoa! Just do some pre-digestion on him. It's kind of gross, but he's going to slurp him up. Bring him back to the ship for us, and that should wrap this quest up. So, man, I think I had to go through about 200 loading screens to do that. Somehow this is like the least fun part of Pikmin ever, but I'm sure we're going to get a really good reward, and it's going to be totally worth it. So that'll wrap that quest up, and this time I will meet you back at Louie. Alright, and that really does add a few days to your day count too, so we're actually on day 57 now, but that's all good. Let's go ahead and talk to Louie and see what we get for our trouble and strife. Ah, I have all the ingredients now, and you can have this, and I'm going to have my nice 3-course meal. And we get the extra hand? Looks more like an extra bicep to me. Fit for a feast 6. We got it. We got the extra hand. A Sovereign Bulblax feast for supper. It's going to be a good night, he says. Man, I'll say, you're not going to sleep well after eating that guy. Okay, gross. So he's going to eat all that. So really, we ended up getting about 100 resources plus that extra hand. Now, what is the extra hand, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you, it's going to be the coolest thing you've ever seen in Pikmin. So, I'm going to bring Ochi over here. Imagine we don't have Ochi. He's going to hide behind this rock. Good boy. This is a great thing that changes the entire game. Just kidding. I'm going to pull down a single rock Pikmin. He's going to help me knock this pellet down. Then we're going to put him away as well. And now I'm all on my own. And what do? In a whole game based on making other people do your work for you, not only as the Rescue Corps did to us, but as we then did to the Pikmin, now for the first time, Petemin has the ability to do some actual work. So I can transport things by myself that only have one weight. Look at him go! Oh, his back is going to be shredded in the morning. Oh man, Petemin, what are you doing? You should not lift like that, my friend. Okay. So that's what extra hand does, is it lets you do work. And for some reason we got a purple Pikmin from that black pellet. Okay. Folks, so that's it. That is Pikmin 4. Now, There is one other thing I want to show you, so I'm actually going to jump over to my previous game before I was Petemin. I'll meet you there. Alright, and here we are, back in my original game. So this is back when I was Pete and not Petemin. Let's see, the only thing I really want to share here is just some of my scores. So if we go to the Dandori battle here, train for battle, does that let me see those? Yes, indeed. Okay, so 138, 189, 163, 219, 171, 162. Not too bad. Yeah, that takes us all the way up to final battle. So, those are the Dandori battle scores. I think they're okay, but they're all platinum. Let's go through the Dandori challenges too. So, I definitely did, went back and did some of these. You want to do it after you get that ultimate rush. And the pluck whistle, super useful. Maybe even the extra hand. I can't imagine that making the difference. But, yeah, let's go through these here. So, in order, 286, 311... 413, 301, 266, 488, 473, 258, 371, 296, 297, 323. Man, there are so many of these, gosh, and these are all so fun. I had a long flight once, and I just, like, crammed on those, so good times. And, you know, I guess the other thing we could check is we could check the Sage Leaf, right? Because that's got scores in it. Oh yeah, okay, here we go, one more time. 205, 148, 101, 244, 211, 214, 13, 112, 136, and 122. So yes, all platinum again. There was no way I was going to let this thing fly without getting all platinums. That's not the type of Pikmin connoisseur that I am. Still need to go back and play the first two. And I'm just going to check Olimar's Shipwreck Tale, too. Does he actually... Oh, I believe Moss can also run at a brisk pace without ever tiring, too. So she's got ultimate rush there, too. How awesome. Yeah, okay, so I don't really know. I guess I could go to this final results thing. Oh, yeah, okay, so this shows you, right, it shows you, like, your various days and stuff. So anyway, I'll just have that on the screen. I might have done better this time, I don't know. Hard to say in this one, so... I definitely got Moss earlier, that's funny. I actually remember how many days it took too, right? So let's see if we did less here. Oh, I think I did! I think maybe it was like 13 before. So anyway, 12 days for that, so... Good times, folks, and guess what? That is actually Pikmin 4 in a nutshell. So... It appears I'm stuck on the screen here real quick. Let's just see if we can get off of this. There we go. That is Pikmin 4 in a nutshell. So, wow, if you made it this far, or if you just jumped in to watch the last video, hi, and welcome to Pikmin 4. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. These are fun to make regardless, so, you know, no worries. But yeah, it's been a blast, and I love this game. Can't wait for the... Many, many years now. We have to wait until Pikmin 5. Hopefully that does come one day. But in the meantime, I'll go back to 1 and 2 and try those out and see if I can muster up the energy for another Let's Pete one day. So until then, have a great day. Merry Christmas. I say that just because it's the day after Christmas. And hope you guys have a great year and a great new year. And I'll see you on the next one.